can we make a composition notebook tumbler? Yeah, I think we can. Hey everybody, it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy if you didn't know. And if you did, thank you so much for coming back. All right, so you know I love me some notebooks. And yeah, this is the last one in this series. Fine. I have a sublimation tumbler from Michaels. I sanded it, wiped it down with some rubbing alcohol, let it dry. Then I taped off the top and the bottom with some masking tape. This is just what I like to do. You don't have to, but this is what I did. I'm using Crystalac glitter glue. You could use Mod Podge, whatever. Cover our tumbler with it. I'm using some chunky glitter. It's black and silver from Michaels as well. So here I'm just covering my tumbler with the glue. Then I'm going to cover the tumbler with our glitter. I'll be honest with you, I love super fine glitter, chunky glitter. It's awful to me. But anyway, so I covered it and then I'm just letting it sit. All right, so here we go. I let it sit for an hour. And now I'm going to take some parchment paper and I'm going to roll my tumbler in it. And this is just so that it makes the glitter lay flat. Now, while that is, we're going to let it sit for another hour. And this is a composition notebook graphic that I had made. And I just cut the little label part out. So this is sat for an hour. Now we're going to seal it. So we're going to add some more of the glitter glue. Again, if you're using Mod Podge or whatever, then you would do that. When I use the glitter glue, my brush is actually a little dampened before I use it. Just makes it go on easier. Before it dries, I always take the tape off. And then after I take the tape off, I roll it one more time. Let it set for another hour. Now we're going to use the Crystalac Grand Finale. I love this, but if you wanted to use epoxy, you could. And I'm going to cover, and the way this stuff works is that you're using it in very small, thin layers, and it builds on itself. So I'm putting one layer on, wait 2 hours. I did this 3 times. 3 layers, 2 hours in between each. Then I sand it down so it's nice and smooth. Love it. And you'll see me here, like I'll feel it and like, oh, is that needing to do more? And I'll sand more. Then once that's sanded and wiped down, then I do another 3 layers of Crystalac. I know it seems like a lot, but it's worth it. Here we go. 2 hours in between each layer, 3 layers. Now we're going to put our decals on. I have some Oracle 651. It's a permanent vinyl. I'm going to cut 2 strips. Then I'm going to take those 2 strips and I'm going to add them, one on the top, one on the bottom. And listen, I'm going to tell you right now, if you weren't perfect at it, just get an X-Acto knife and make it straight. It's fine. Don't get crazy. It's going to be fine. And then I did that. See? Perfect. And then I added my little label so it looks like a notebook. Quit it right now. I love it. Like, stop it. Right? This is made again with printable vinyl. And I just printed that graphic off on my inkjet printer. Then I'm going to do another 3 layers on with the Crystalac Grand Finale. That was, I put mine on a spinner. You don't have to. And you saw me earlier use a brush, but I actually prefer using my hand. And the nice thing about it is it's non-toxic, so you can do that. Again, all in all, I think I did 6 layers total of Crystalac Grand Finale. Look at the shine on this. I can't. Like, I love it. You know I'm obsessed with notebooks, so you know this is going to be one of my favorite new tumblers. Look at how pretty it is. I love it. Whew. Anyways, friends, and I know some of you are going to think that this is too much work, and that's okay. It could be too much work for you, but for those that want something special, this is the key. I'm just saying. Anyways, friends, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this inspires you.